Hey, what is up? Today I'm going to show you a brand new glitch which will allow your character to become invisible. This was discovered by German Fanboy over on our Discord. If you would like to join, you can click the link down below. But all credit to him, and thankfully he was able to send this information to me so that I could share this all with you. When you take off individual pieces of the power armor, this will reveal an invisible character. Now if you take off the helmet, you will look bulky just like this, or aka the Swole bug. But do not worry, you can revert this just by simply attaching the power armor back on. In order to do this glitch, we're going to need 2 power armors. So there are a few locations I'm going to show you within this video, which is the first one right there where the cursor was. The second one would be Blackwater Mine, and then the other one is the Burning Mine, and finally there is one at the top location right here where I believe the raiders are held up at. You can definitely go there as well, but I just can't recall the location. But anywho, what you want to do is fast travel to one of the locations and find 2 power armors. Now, if you have one already, then you'll just need to find one like I need to. Now that I've discovered where the power armor chassis is, I want to make sure that this chassis has some power armor on it. So if we go into the power armor, we see that it has a T60 right leg. You can do this for all armors, just letting you guys know that right off the bat. But what you want to do is exit out of your power armor if you are in it, and then you'll want to enter into that one. Now, just a fair note, you do not need to exit out your power armor in order to do this glitch. I was just in it, and I just had to exit out so I could get into this one. We now have 2 power armors, so what do we do next? What I like to do is I like to store the power armor, the one that I'm not using, the one that I do not use mainly, and then I want to go over to the power armor that I do mainly use, and I want to enter in to that one. The reason why I'm going to be doing this is because once we get further down into the glitch, you're going to notice some visual bugs. These visual bugs will allow you to drop one item and then you will think you have another duped item. But in reality, what's going to happen is some of the time it will pop up as a refined item. This will most likely crash the app and then you will pretty much lose the item that you drop. So that is why we are mainly not using a main power armor piece. So what you want to do is pause the game and you want to simply leave the whole entire server. After you have done this, we want to then enter into a nuclear winter game. So what I recommend is filling the team off. So this way you're just in a game solo. Here we are, we're finally into a nuclear winter lobby. From there, we want to then wait for Zax or the actual game to say, hey, it's time to choose a location on where you want to go. When you do have the choice to choose a location, I recommend choosing a location that is closer to the circle, the border of it. This is where the fire part is at. And now we have spawned down. So now we want to go towards the flame and let the flame take down our character's health all the way down. The reason for this is because we do not want to simply waste any time for another player to take us out. We just want to do it instantly. So now that the character is finally taken out, you're going to see it right now. There it is. We then want to leave the server, join a new one. Now, you can do this in adventure. You can also do this in private world. But what I do recommend is that you don't click the nuclear winter again. So do not click that. Click the private world or adventure. And then you're going to notice that you have this right here, which says powered armor frame. A few things I want to mention. If you try to view it, it's not an item. And if you try to drop this, it'll drop an invisible bag. Another thing to mention is that if you click on it, this will happen right here, which will make your character completely invisible. You will also notice that the power armor pieces that you had equipped to the previous power armor chassis is now in your inventory and no longer within the power armor chassis. If you try to drop this, this will pop up as a refined item. If you do this too much to where that item pops up again and again, what you're going to notice is your whole entire app is going to crash. It's not a server disconnect. There's no rollback with this, but that's what will happen. So do not touch that or do not try to drop it. And well, there you have it. This is going to be the way to make your character invisible as well as Swole and just overall morph it. I'm sure there's going to be more with this. And if you do find out anything else, please message me over on the Discord. And that is it. Have a great day, guys. Take care of yourselves, live well, and happy glitching. See you on the next one.